Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another new releases video, and for today's new releases I am really happy to show you guys kind of the new things that I've been working on for the past, I want to say, weeks. I've had this idea of coming out with the things that I'm coming out with today for quite a long time, but one of the main reasons why I wasn't able to come out with all these things all at once is because I already had so much demand with my budget kits and whatnot, and I didn't want to add another thing to my plate and just stress myself out. But now that I do have pretty much both of my sisters helping me out with the shop, and in particular with one of the things that I'm going to be coming out with, my mom has been helping me quite a bit with, as well as we've been able to bring down our processing times from, if you guys know, my shop in the past has been anywhere between 1 to 2 weeks, and now we have brought that down to 5 to 7 days. So we're doing really good with processing times, and I've been having all these ideas in my head that I want to bring into fruition, and so today is one of those big release days for me, so I'm really excited to show you guys. I do want to say and mention that I will be coming out with more of everything that I'm going to be releasing today. This is just what I was able to come up with the time that I had, and all of that. So let's go ahead and get started because I'm sure you guys want to see what it is that I'm talking about. So for this release, we're actually going to be coming out with foiled icons, and if you guys know me and the way that I plan, you guys know that I absolutely love using foiled icons in my planners, and so I really wanted to bring some to the shop for those of you who, let's say, are not familiar with foiled icons and kind of want to dip your toes into using foiled icons. And so for this release, I'm going to be releasing 12 different icons, and I will be selling them in the 4 foils, so those being gold, rose gold, silver, and hollow. I think we'll be having an option for you to choose whether you don't want it foiled, so just a black icon, just in case you don't necessarily want to pick up the 4 foils but still want it to match with all of your spreads. I don't have a black version right now just because we've been foiling here non-stop just so that we have some stock, and then that way our processing time doesn't have to increase from the 5 to 7 days. So these are the foiled icon sheets that I am going to be coming out with, and as you guys can see, it is a pretty small size. It's, I believe, kind of like a business card size, and the reason why I wanted to just make a small size like this is because I don't want to sell you guys a huge sheet full of foiled icons that you're probably not going to end up using. I own a lot of foiled icons from different shops, and I have yet to use up one whole foiled icon sheet that's about this size. So I think this is perfect once again for people who want to start using foiled items but don't want to break the bank. So I have here the push pin one, which I have in the 4 different foils. I hope you guys can see that. This is going to be gold right there. This is the rose gold. I don't think you guys can see it too well, but this is silver. And this is going to be hollow, which is so pretty. So we'll be selling these in, once again, the 4 foils as well as just in black if that is what you choose to purchase. Off the bat, I'm going to let you guys know how much these icons are going to be. They are going to be $2 for the core foils, so rose gold, gold, and silver, and $2.25 for hollow. As always, you are able to use coupon codes. So I specifically have one, I believe my sister has one, and Kirsten has one, as well as if you're a Patreon, which I will leave a link down below for my Patreon, you do get between 15 to 20% off depending on which tier you're in, and so you're able to use your coupon codes with any of these stickers. So that's kind of why I wanted to keep it at the $2 to $2.25 price range, because you are going to be able to use coupon codes to purchase these. And I believe in all of the foiled icon sheets you do get 18 icons, just in case you guys were wondering. So this is going to be push pin. The rest I'll be showing you guys in gold, but of course I'll be offering them in all of the 4 foils. I am going to be coming out with an alarm foiled icon. We have one for birthdays with the balloons and the birthday presents. We also have a car, and I definitely wanted to keep it a lot simpler because I know that there's foiled icons out there with bows and whatnot, and that's not really my style. I kind of just wanted to be straight to the point to what the icon is. No shade at all. Next we have a camera icon, a cart icon for any like grocery shopping. We have a computer. This has definitely been getting a lot of use with me designing a bunch of things for the shop. We have a house one, a mask one, of course, a shopping bag, a FaceTime one, which I will definitely be using a lot of, a video call. This is really pretty. Money withdrawal, which I think this is going to be perfect for whenever I go to the bank to take out money for my cash envelopes, as well as you can use this for payday and whatnot. So I really love this one. We have a film slate. And last but not least, of course, YouTube, which this could be if you're, let's say, making videos or watching videos, YouTube binge and whatnot. So that is all of the 12 different icons that will be coming. Oh my gosh, friends, I just realized that it's not 12 icons, it's actually 16 icons that I'm releasing. And I actually missed one, which is the phone icon. So that will be with the rest of the releases. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So 16 different icons will be up in the shop. As always, if you have any requests for future foiled icons, go ahead and let me know. Comment down below. I already do have a couple of ideas in mind for the next release of foiled icons, but of course, I would always appreciate your suggestions and input with everything that I do with the shop. So that is for the foiled icons. Really happy about these, and my mom has been having the best time just foiling everything. So that is the first part of this new releases video, and then the second part is going to be my weekly kits. These are completely new to my shop. As you guys know, my shop has for almost 2 years now just strictly been about budgeting, and for the longest I didn't want to stray away from that, and I honestly have no clue why. I have gotten requested to make weekly kits for a long time, but as I've mentioned before, I just didn't really know where to start, and so I've asked for you guys' input over on Instagram as well as on my last new releases video, and I think I have here pretty much everything that I was asked for in those 2 times. So really happy and excited once again to show you guys how my weekly kits look. I will just mention a couple of things. The first one would be that my kits will be on matte removable paper, which is the paper that I use for my budgeting kits. I thought that I would just make it easier as well as a lot more budget friendly for everyone who wants to, let's say, start planning with stickers and whatnot, by not offering the most expensive paper there is out there, but rather just whatever it is that I have now. But of course, if you have a preference on sticker paper, especially for your weekly kits, go ahead and let me know what that is, and maybe in the future I will go ahead and include it to the paper that I currently offer, which is once again matte removable paper. The second thing would be that I am coming out with 2 kits today, and the reason being is because honestly, in my mind, I thought that I would have 4 to 5 kits all done and ready to go for today, but that expectation wasn't necessarily realistic, and so I just cut it down to 2 kits, but I will be sure to come out with more kits as the weeks go by, so do keep your eyes peeled, because I honestly had such a blast creating these weekly kits for you guys. And of course, I not only went based off of your input, but also all the things that I like to use on a weekly spread, and so I think I have a pretty good kit format here, and I'm ready to show you guys. So I have 2 kits here. One is kind of Thanksgiving. Well, yeah, it says Happy Thanksgiving on one of the boxes, and so the things that I was asked for the most for weekly kits were at least 7 full boxes, a lot of half boxes, quarter boxes, labels and whatnot, as well as sidebar pieces and bottom washi, date covers and all of that. So that is kind of what I have here so far. My kits are, I think, considered a mini kit, so there are only 4 pages within each of my kits here, but I will have an option for you guys to be able to choose each sheet a la carte. So let's say you don't want to pick up the 4 sheets, you can go ahead and just pick up whichever sheets you want. as well as, what else did I want to mention? Oh, I do have two options for the bottom washi, but let me just go ahead and show you guys as I go along. So here is the first kit that I have, and it's called Gingham Thanksgiving. I am so happy with this kit. It is so beautiful. And as you guys can see, I did make this page just a full box page, so in reality you get 9 boxes, and you don't necessarily have to use it for Thanksgiving, although I do have a Happy Thanksgiving box, because you only really need 7 boxes plus 1 on the sidebar. So if you already have a Thanksgiving week kit, then you can definitely still use this, just not use that full box and whatnot. But this is how this page looks. A lot of pumpkin spice things and a lot of fall colors, which I really love. In the full box page, which is going to be MK1A, the full box is page A, you not only get full boxes, but you will also get 3 of these basic labels right here with the 3 colors. The second page, page B, is going to have your glitter headers. For the most part, I'm going to be having glitter headers in the shop, but I just decided to go with some pattern headers here. So these are all glitter headers, and this is a pattern header. And these are all these standard vertical sized stickers, by the way, the 1.5 inches wide. Just wanted to keep it very standard so that you're able to use them in whichever planner it is that you want to use them in. And so this has the headers. Once again, you have an ombre box here, as well as a weekly ombre here for your sidebar. You have 6 of these rounded half boxes with some glitter lining, as well as 4 of these quarter boxes also with the glitter lining. And then you have 3 extra basic labels, which I'm actually going to be using. I'm already thinking of how I'm going to use this kit, probably for my dinners at the bottom from Monday through Friday. So that is the second page, page B. Then you have page C, which this was so fun to make. I was really trying to see how many things and boxes I could fit into this page, and really try to take into consideration that you guys really asked for a ton of half boxes, quarter boxes, checklists, and whatnot. So in this page, I have an array of different things. I have here your 7 flag checklists, as well as I wanted to include these little boxes. These are actually individual boxes, which I might need some tweezers. If you guys know the way that I plan, I love to make little boxes to check off whenever I have to do a certain activity. And so I decided to include a ton of these here, so that if you want to create your own checklist or just want to use them for specific things that you want to check off between any one of the days of the week, then you will have that. So I definitely wanted to include this, and I want to see how it goes, how I like it, and how it is that you guys like it as well. And I also had a bit of space there, so that's kind of what I did there. Page C also comes with 2 habit trackers, 2 small flags here, which just fit perfectly in there, so I added those. I also went ahead and added 9 of these squared off half boxes. 6 of them are pattern ones, and 3 of them are just solid colors. And then I did go ahead and add some of these squared off quarter boxes and the 3 colors from the kit, as well as you have 3 of these appointment labels, which are the new looking appointment labels that are coming to my shop. Pretty much everything here are new things that I have never shown you guys, but really happy for it. So that's going to be page C. I'm going to call it, I think, the half boxes page. We'll see. But this is going to be MK1C. And then the last pages that I will be offering in my shop are going to be the bottom washi page, which will come with, of course, your 2 bottom washies, date covers, and some extra squared off quarter boxes. This one in particular is for the hourly planners, and as you guys can see, it has just a whole strip all together. But I also will be offering a vertical washi page as well, which is just going to have the date covers individually, and that is how that is going to look. They pretty much both have the same thing in different places, but it's the same amount that you'll be getting, and that's kind of how I have created these kits. I think I have a pretty good array of different stickers in the kit, and definitely things that I would use. So I'm really pumped and excited to hear kind of your feedback and what you guys think of these kits. So that is the first kit that I will be offering in the shop today. And then the second kit is one that's very near and dear to my heart because it is all about leopard, and it is called Leopard Everything. It is very, I think, fall themed, as well as it has my favorite leopard and a lot of neutrals. So once again, it's exactly the same format as the other kits. This is how my formats are going to be from now on, and I just love it. A lot of neutral patterns, and I had so much fun just laying down all the clip art on top of the full boxes, so I really hope that you guys enjoy that. So this is once again the full boxes page with the basic labels at the bottom. You have your glitter headers up top, your weekly and ombre box right there, all the rounded half boxes and quarter boxes, some extra basic labels for page B. Page C is exactly the same thing with all of the colors in this kit, which I just love how these squared off half boxes turned out. Super cute. Actually, I'm in love with this kit. I might be using it pretty soon. So that is that. And then last but not least, you have your bottom washi, which of course had to be leopard with your date covers. So this is once again for the hourly planner and for the vertical planner. So you guys will be able to choose once again these sheets a la carte or as a kit all together. And that's going to pretty much be it for this new releases video. I hope I didn't blabber on about all of these too much for you guys. But of course, if you guys are interested in any of the items that you see here, they are now available in my shop, which is just www.rominarossa.com. Make sure you check the listings and see which sheets it is that you'll be purchasing, as well as thank you so much for everybody who gave me suggestions or requests as to what they wanted to see in the weekly kit. Let me know what it is that you think about all of this, as well as what you want to see for the next upcoming weekly kits. I know a lot of shops are already going straight into Christmas, and I feel like I still have a couple of other fall kits in me, but if you guys just want me to go straight to Christmas kits, go ahead and let me know. But I do have a couple of other ideas for future kits. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this new releases video. Let me know how it is that you feel in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up as always, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on the next video. Bye guys!